model, they're very excited. No model, excuse me, sorry. Learn another kind of photography. Okay, because most of the time, keep my hand. Okay. Okay, and some landscape photographs. Okay, so I seldom shoot still and I know how to play. Okay, even though my friends is a very good photographers, I don't. So during MCO, nothing to do besides cook, sleep, nothing else. Right? So I go online, YouTube, learn so-called still life kind of thing, right? So until I get of life shoot. Okay, when I shoot at home, luckily, okay, because my food photographer friend told me that make sure you don't take food photo and then convert to black and white. When you look at this, avocado with eggs, black, okay, so make sure black and white because photography cannot be machine sensitive color. What should I do? Luckily, I have the boss put one export tree at my home. Okay, export tree that's negative color adjustment. Make sure like the color. So luckily I got it. So still can share with you when I still traveling in China. There's one message that I get when you photograph or which that can go. Okay, I will share this thing. So during MCO cannot travel. Okay, so stay at home and then no company. I stay alone only. Luckily, okay, still have them as my company at home. So besides food, I should. Okay. So that allowed to travel more than 10 kilometers. If you still remember the story, okay, because most importantly, the subject you shot, okay, and the environment you look at is actually different. It's only this, okay. You don't see this thing before, right? Keep your distance kind of secret, right? This side working, this side coming out. its own new kind. They call it this thing new normal. Okay, so okay, when you go into more somewhat subconscious. Yang then come in. You still remember that, huh? Okay, so beside this, okay, on the street you see a lot of those sticker on the floor. You can't go there. You have to stand here to wait or queue, those kind of things. Okay, and this is really different. Everyone wearing a mask. Okay, before 2020, in Malaysia, if you want to see someone wearing a mask, it's very difficult. Okay, that's why when we went, when we know that the virus is spreading in China, you try to buy masks in Malaysia during 2020, beginning of 2020. It's very difficult, right? This pharmacy no stock, that pharmacy no stock, those kind of things. Okay, so we see different reality, and then okay, this is what I shot from the street. Okay, so eventually when I always remember that when the time I learned from my teacher, my friend, same teacher. Okay, when I learned from our teacher told us, okay, the most difficult subject to shoot is not Milky Way lah, it's not long exposure, those kind of things. It's people. Okay, what we call people is the life of people, because you can't actually shoot life of people. I mean, you can't ask those uncles to stand still for you to take their life, okay? Because you need to shoot those what we call documentary photography. You need to take candid shot in order to get the natural expression or the face expression of that person, of all those group of people. Okay, you go and say, uncle, stand still, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Uncle, do like this, uncle, do like that. Then you go and take photograph. Okay, you might get a very beautiful photograph, but it's not a meaningful thing. Okay, that's what my teacher told me. So I started to learn all this thing, and one message I follow until today is, I think I share a lot of times when I do sharing with my friends. Okay, is this. Okay, if your picture aren't good enough, you are not close enough. So a lot of people, or my friends, when I take pictures, they say, you always say, if your picture is not good enough, you are not close enough. But why I don't see you take pictures? You put your camera until like this one. Close close enough close okay, but instead of going that close, okay, you're a little bit further back. Why? Okay, because most of the time, okay, there's one thing that why I want to share with you this message is because during MCO, I really can't go close to people. Okay, that makes me try to look for some subject that I am able to go close, but not in physical distance. Okay, what Robert Kappa means, close enough is not the physical distance that between the people. Okay, what you need to go close is your heart and your mind. Okay, we need to understand, we need to study our subject. Okay, in order for us to capture the moment, capture the story belongs to our subject. Right? So this is the eventually I found a place that people don't wear masks there. Okay, but I put on my mask, of course. Okay, and I go there because my boss asked me to test out the 18mm 1.4. Okay, so I go there. Okay, this is the message. Okay, and actually the message I got from Robert Kappa is getting closer to your subject refers to emotionally and intellectually. Okay, it's not about physical distance. Okay, to capture the feeling, to capture the emotion of our subject. Okay, and not kacau our subject. I don't tell smoke. Okay, put on your cigarette and then hold. 1, 2, 3, light. I don't do that. All right, I stay with my subject, okay, or my story long enough. Okay, this place, Kota Tinggi, okay, ui, nice place, very nice place, okay. I went there to shoot for 3 days, okay. Early morning, go there. About 5:30, I reach there already, okay. 5:30, I shoot until 10 o'clock, very hot and chow. Next day, for 3 days and 3 times, okay. Just to get some pictures that shows their life, okay. Right, so when we go closer, means actually this is how close, about 5 to 6 foot away, okay. And I'm using a 18mm lenses to capture the environment, okay, to show my friend and the environment where he worked, okay. And of course, if we can, when we document down or we cut down those stories, we show some details thing, okay. So when we go close to our subject, okay, means emotionally, okay. And one more thing is not right into the action, means we don't even go into their comfort zone, okay. When our friend is working, we are not, okay. When photographers go there, take photograph of those people, okay, they are working, they are cari makan, they still cari makan mah. But most of the photographers go there to having what? Your pastime, your hobby, your I mean, in other words, that we are going there to get our photograph. But for them, they are working, so we don't want to intercept their life, okay. So just go there and take photograph, okay, to understand them, to make friends with them, okay. So most of the time when I reach some location to take photograph, I don't pull out my camera. And one more thing I learned throughout the years, I don't bring a big huge camera bag, okay, because when I'm bringing a huge camera bag, those people look at me, ini apa buat ini orang, okay, professional photographer, okay, want to take my photograph for what, those kind of things they will ask. Maybe all of you, when you go and take pictures of people, they will ask this kind of question. So I prefer to travel with a very small bag, few lenses, because most of the time when I do seriously kind of documentary photography, I use prime lenses, small lens, okay, 2 camera bodies, okay. So the first thing when I reach those places, I don't pull out my camera, stand by, or those kind of things. I talk to those people. I try to hi, how are you? Okay, and from their face expression, I know, okay, ini uncle can shoot, ini uncle I shoot, I don't kena scold, those kind of things. Okay, and then eventually when you go there, 1 time, 2 times, those people is already get used to your presence. It's very easy to take their photograph, especially you can shoot very natural shot, okay. They call it candid shot. You shoot naturally, and of course your picture might not be beautiful, but I tell you, those photographs, okay, when people look at those photographs, they will remember those instead of those stitch thing, because those stitch things just now you just mentioned, okay. If you go Vietnam, go and shoot those fishing net lah, the salt pool, those kind of things. Everybody come back with the same photograph, right? So you try to do something that, even though it's the same subject, I believe this Kota Tinggi thing, a lot of people shot before, but your shot, okay, will represent something different, okay, if you really put your heart into your subject and try to shoot wherever belongs to them to show to your to the people that look at your pictures. Okay, so after this, I still remember there's one time this thing come out, photography tidak dibenarkan. Do you still remember that? Maybe it's 2020 or something like that. Cannot go and shoot. Someone went to shoot the flowers I think in Malacca thing, they get caught and get summoned, those kind of thing. So, tak boleh, okay, cannot go out with your camera. So what I do? Okay, almost die. Photographer, you can't hold your camera, you can't process your image, you almost die. So I took this opportunity to learn new things. Okay, I bumped into a very great photographer, commercial photographer. He was trained in US. Okay, and he's one of the Sifu master that shoot very good fine art black and white. We call it monochrome photography in Malaysia, who is Mr. Adam Xiao. Okay, so I go and look for Mr. Adam Xiao, Sifu, okay, and ask him to teach me how to shoot what they call monochrome fine art kind of thing. I learned from him. Okay, so the first thing he said, you need to learn this. When I look at this thing, first time when he shared with me some ideas, some knowledge, he's talking about zone system. I almost pengsan already. What is zone system? Okay, so but eventually, when you look into it, you can actually understand what he tried to share. Okay, today I'd like to share a little bit what I learned during these 2 years. Okay, zone system. When you look at it, it's not actually only meant for monochrome. It's actually applied to photography. Okay, because when you take photograph, your sensor or your film, okay, absorb enough light. Okay, your picture will look good, and the room for you to do post processing, okay, digital is wider than your picture, let's say underexposed or what. Okay, so in order to make sure that our picture, okay, our image or our file, that is a good file, you need to make sure the pixel absorb or receive enough light, okay, in order to make your picture tones, the transition of highlight to shadow very smooth. This is, they call it fine art kind of thing. Because eventually, if you don't do that, okay, on screen, you can do post-processing, whatever, this slider pull, that slider pull, those kind of things, no problem. But try to bring out some pictures or some pictures that you like, okay? You do post-processing for a few days already. Oh, this photograph should be very, very tokong, very, very good. Try to print with it, okay? The printer will tell you unprintable. This is what my teacher told me, okay? So we try to do it. I have a few teachers from them, okay? So to apply the zone system is to use something like this. Okay. 因为我很长期的嘛。Okay, to use something like this. Anyone know what the heck is this thing? Light meter. Yeah, this is a spot meter. This spot meter is different with our camera, so-called spot meter. This is a 1 degree spot meter. Okay, to apply zone system into today's digital photography, you need to use this thing. Okay, so we scan through our composition. Let's say I compose this place. I scan through to find highlight and shadow. Okay, so from the highlight value and the shadow value, okay, I shoot in zone 5. Means I get the middle, so-called 18% gray lah. Okay, and then from there, okay, I can have my highlight protected and my shadow info in a file. Okay, but in order to achieve this, I choose to apply zone system fine art photography with the GFX system, because I have the GFX 50 that give me bigger pixel pitch that I'm able to absorb more light for each single pixel. Okay, so then after that, okay, I do photograph like this. So my sifu, Mr. Adam, shall bring me around to take photograph after the so-called photography tidak dibenarkan thing. Okay, so after that, the classes over, the training over. I go home, I look into what I learned from my teacher. Actually, zone system is applied to post-processing time, okay? Where you want to put your highlight, where you want to put your shadow, which zone your shadow or highlight is actually for post-processing, even though in film era, okay, they do dodge and burn, right? So, when I stay at home after learning from Mr. Adam, I think that if I can apply the zone system, okay, in digital photography before post-processing, can I do it? It means straight out of camera, when at the time I shoot, okay, I meter the scene, okay, because my camera, I can control my highlight and shadow, okay, and my another sifu who is a printer, Mr. Wesley, told me that, okay, actually the Fujifilm film simulation, the across film simulation is a monochrome film simulation, is very good. It's actually not a built-in color profile filter. It's really a film sim. Okay, so you can apply that thing and try to shoot monochrome fine art and don't do any post-processing. Okay, shoot in JPEG and send the file to me. I try to print it out. Another challenge. So very nice. So I try to apply the zone system. When I set up my camera, I turn to black and white mode. Okay, and then adjust accordingly. When I take my metering already, okay, I adjust my highlight and shadow accordingly. Okay, we need to pre-visualize what's going to come out after I press the shutter, because it's a JPEG, it's a straight out of camera, SOOC. This time should be straight out of camera. It's not straight out of computer. Because SOOC, sometimes people say, my photo SOOC, the C is referred to computer, not camera. Okay, but this time I need to do in camera because my printer said you send me those files, I print for you. So eventually I do this series of photographs, which is I shoot with the 50R, okay, the GFX 50R, okay, method, apply the zone system kind of knowledge that I learned, then I get very good tone, highlight and shadow protected. Okay, it's JPEG, straight out of camera and printed out. Okay, I bring some prints also today. Okay, I'd like to share with you. Actually, if you learn to shoot correctly, okay, sometimes you can save the time of doing post-processing. Okay, it's another kind of tone that I like to do. Okay, so it's monochrome, black and white thing, and then after that, this black and white thing 夠鐘啊？差唔多啊，俾多我5分鐘啊。OK， 我仲係講多5個鐘喎。Okay, so after this, okay, my boss said, okay, since you are doing this, we launch a new camera, so grab that thing and go and shoot. Okay, this is the files from the 50S2 when it launched. Okay, so some of my friends told me, no more people, now shoot trees. Yes, change from people to tree. Okay, shooting trees, okay, in monochrome mode. So I still need to further elaborate that message. Is this one, okay? It's not about the destination, it's the company. Besides people that shoot around, my friend, okay, we go and learn how to print out, okay, find out, okay, those kind of things. It's not about the destination, it's about the company. What is it besides people? is what you bring, what you bring with. Okay, for me, I started to shoot with the Fujifilm system since 2013. Okay, and I fall into love with this system because it's a balanced system, those kind of things. That's why the Fujifilm system, after 2 years I tried. Okay, I sold off all my the red color underwear thing sold off all those things and converted to a fully Fujifilm system and go around Malaysia to shoot this what I like, what I love. Okay, and all this picture that I shot with Golden okay, and we go to eat together with Golden and our friend okay, this MCO, and then after that because during MCO time I started to learn to cook After I cook a few 1 or 2 months later, I feel lazy already. Just try something different. I cook one time in a day. Maybe the food I cook I can eat for 1 or 2 days But eventually I don't know why. Since I watch too much YouTube teaching me how to cook those things I cook very delicious one I even can open store now. Okay, so cook one time for 3 meals I hantam satu kali. So after 3 or 4 months MCO from 80 over kilos I come back to 90 over kilos. So eventually I got a fitness coach, this guy. Okay, my fitness coach. He said you cannot makan like this, cannot makan like that, cannot makan like this. Jason, okay, you know Jason before he become like this was 2 times like this, 2 times. Okay, so my coach so I cannot eat like that already. Okay, so 我應該係愛收檔but I still have a lot of things to share Okay, but anyway, since time is not permitted, I'd like to say thank you to all of you to spend your time about half an hour or 40 minutes listen to my MCO story. I hope that during the sharing just now some message, maybe 1 or 2 that you heard that is useful for your photography. Okay, if you want to know more, okay, please come to Fujifilm counter. I'm there. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you.邊個樹？好多樹喎。差係嗰隻突然間咯，你有興趣冇？特別我哋喐佢嗰個地方愛。而家幾月9月。如果我有水咧，就年頭；冇水過咗。Adam 有去嘅，但 Adam 每次去都唔啱時間。你都好識嗰啲，你講個 location， 你講係睇緊嘅。難得阿崩啫嘛，你愛我 send 埋個 location 俾你都仲得啦。特別我哋一齊去啦。有睇時間㗎。係啊，我睇時間㗎。愛水唔愛水啊？我影愛水我影過一擺，唔愛水。冇水係過咗咯，過咗。冇水我哋可以行晒入去。喺海邊㗎。海邊入邊 ，The Lagoon 呢個 tree 唔係 mangrove 嚟㗎馬拉鹿㗎。種 special 嘅 tree， 一種 special 嘅 species 嚟嘅。冇所謂，冇所謂，因為我長氣，你唔入嚟趕我我講我聽日嘅。sorry 啊。因为我很长期的人来的，不好意思。没有关系的。等一下你用什么这个吧？这个看你是，所以你坐这边那个风扇怼过来你就冇事。 哎，朋友。
Thank you so much, Thomas. Can I get the mic from you?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, no problem. Thank you so much. Great talk. He's on. He's on. What time is the difference?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
我们可以。
你有 presenting 啊？你讲等一下。
对。
对没？
哦，OK。
记住啊，因为我们是直播的。
哦，哇，有直播啊，好。直播在哪里？回去那个 YLPF 的 Facebook page 啊。Photocam。OK。
唔夠啊嘛，我之前就長氣過頭。
你的学运多久？也是1个小时内啊。
半个小时他们给嘛，所以我就骂我老板，半个小时不要讲，最少45分钟，
因为我的也是好像被逼要 cut short。
也是因为你有
15分钟啊。
哦，你有 practical。
practical，所以你越短越好。然后给他们 practical。
shoot model 噻。
shoot model
shoot model 的话，他们就是希望你讲的那跟穿的一样的越短越好。
啊，越什么啊？
讲的跟穿的一样。
越短越好。OK。Hi, Dan Chat here. So let's go shooting. Nice to meet you.
闭了个来。
哦，这里总约。
是这个哈，这个，洞在那边。Okay. I will standing here then. Wow. Woohoo! Feel free to follow me at Tian Chat. Yo. Thank you, Robin's fans. Check 一下。他讲他会来 clean 他的 lens。Cha-cha. I'll keep it very simple because today it seems got 2 models, so let you guys shoot more better. This is Z30. Yeah, got space. Yeah, yeah, direct mic. I using, you see, I lose my this softener.
Which mic is that?
Joby.
Oh, get from. Are you?
Online purchase, Shopee store or something like that.
You know Philip, right?
Yeah,
Talk to him lah.
I just disappeared recently, so let's see. What? Do you work with him?
No, but I know him.
Oh.
Just talk to him lah if you need anything. Just let
Mm.
him know.
Need to
He'll be able
propose
to
a
help you
project.
one.
Okay,
Trust me, he
okay,
can help you one.
okay. Later I want to survey. What they want to learn actually today, based on the audience.
They want to be like 天才.
天才啊? I'll be like Robin.
No,
I want to. I hope next year can really do more content for YouTube.
YouTube. Focus on YouTube.
Yeah. How's your YouTube doing? Good
Okay lah,
daily
so
vlog.
far- No, not daily lah. Siao. Can die one eh.
It's like a daily vlog, then I salute. Even weekly,
Yeah,
2 or
no
3
lah,
videos is a
one-
lot already.
My strategy is I upload one on Monday and then see how it works. If it perform well, then that's it for the week. If Monday perform poor, Thursday I'll upload another one to catch up the views.
Oh,
If I'm very confident that the video will work, I'll do on Wednesday.
okay.
Some you know I can feel some
Yeah.
topic is hot one.
Yeah.
I'll just do one
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
Yeah.
If the one I'm sure or I know sometimes you know you're not work one, but I still want to do,
Mm.
then I'll put on Monday.
Mm.
If it works, works lah. Then just but if it doesn't, then Thursday.
Okay.
That's my strategy.
Okay.
1-2 videos a week can lah. Every day will die.
1, 2 is
Can
good
lah,
already.
Yeah.
But if you want to on the marathon, then yeah, daily, then very king already. Wow, so professional. Battery. I come back again. Okay.还没有，还没有。可以 stand by 了，找你的位置。我要 set 在一个角落。啊，也有风啊，这个是风水啊，我看。那没有风啊。怎么？全部拿完？你有几个班的现在？啊。杰森订婚了，他结婚了吗？那个结婚了的啦。怀孕了？拍 video。我的应该是不用啊，这你帮我按 record 就好了。热啊！
不要。
哎，找好了。bounce 那一边。Okay. 今日有帶寶寶來，相機，炸辣了真係。嗯。Lighting. Ah. Hi. I try to make the aircon come, or else everybody's on now. Huh? Oh, sorry, I moved because I want the aircon, so you can maybe straight away. Does it affect? Does it affect? Okay. Wow, recording. I didn't know you were coming. Thanks for coming.
No problem, no problem.
Huh?
That's what it's for.
Thank you. 哇，你练几个 body？买真的？哦，很多啊。对。真的颜色的一样的。你穿了这样的人，我也都买的那种。我才懂的哎，我才懂有 live。啊 ，photo cam 还是 photo？ 哦，紧张啊，快10到15分钟吧，因为他们在外面拍多次哦，本地歌。没有他们请的，其实他就很简单的讲，哎，你来做一个鸡的地址。所以是那个 distributor 自己做的，visual roaming。当然，希望我可以把以后带回来的，也要看他们的发展到底第二，然后他还不坏，你懂啊？是呗？现在占上风，占上风是索尼还是谁？占上风。Canon 也是有接很久啊，接给你玩。Wait So if like I'm sharing, people who don't want to share, they'll just able to shoot outside. Yeah. Because entry door here a bit hard to demo. I think if one to let them enjoy, they can just shoot outside. If you want to shoot outside. The one is backdrop. Yes. Oh, close up. Let's see lighting first. Yeah, can. Sorry, your name again? Neha, N-E-Y-H-A. N-E-H-A, OK。试试看我 test lighting 先。等下我会拿这样子，我只是要 test light 吧。OK, 1, 2. Nice. OK, 2 more steps in front. OK, ready? 1, 2. OK, wait a while. I take my camera out. Đã 开始啊！对对对，可以咬的。OK， 这里 ready one two。Let's see the lighting. Nice. OK. 1 2. One more. OK， 试一下。OK. Yeah, the lighting is good. Lighting should be good.
Wow, so pretty.
Thanks for you guys dressing up. We just like one more Malay, then start to Malaysia already.
Yeah, we have another Malay model.
No, only 2 of you. OK.
记得换衣服啊！
啊 ，OK， 我现在去换先。
快 start 了啦。
OK。Oh. Which button did I press? Oh. Where's I am now? Here. 拍谁啊 ？Can 啊 ？Make Is it? Hatch 啊 OK， 谢谢你们。I need to change the shirt. Quick one. 可以。
我入杯入。
喂。喂。哎 ，OK， 可以。啊？是，我知道。唉。Let me put it here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hi guys. Okay. Thanks for coming. And then on time, 3 p.m. I'll just do a very quick 10 to 15 minute sharing about why I choose Nikon and then how is the Nikon Z30 is going to suit people on certain level. So again, I'm here, Tian Chet, or you can call me Tian Chi in Chinese. So Tian Chi 摄影. And I'm a considered self-learned photographer. I graduated in biotech, but I find my passion in photography. That's where I continue to capture precious moments for people and also myself, so that I can just put my memories inside hard disk, so I don't need to remember so much things. And I have a blog as well, but very less to update already. More on like Instagram, TikTok, or even YouTube. So feel free to check me out, Tian Chat. And this is my IG. Haven't updated already, but thankfully hits the 20K milestone like last month, something like that. And Facebook page, all is the same. So for all of you guys who are doing your own personal branding, do make sure that your social media handle is all the same name, so it's easy for people to find the crossover content. This is my YouTube channel. And quick one, today's topic is about Nikon Z30. Let me ask, who are the newbies photographer here, or anyone here using Nikon? Raise up hand. Okay, cool. Do you have, okay, I need to ask, are you using phone or using camera to shoot photo one? Using phone, mainly phone, please raise up your hand. Okay, one. And then how about camera? Okay, how about, okay, camera, okay. How about the other guys here? Okay, shy, never mind. I know Malaysian style. So today, who is this camera for? Later I'll show you. And why I should use Nikon, the main reason is because I like the performance and the correct color accuracy for me, because I shoot a lot of events. So the moment I shoot events and then client want it to deliver very fast, so I can just Wi-Fi transfer using SnapPreach and then send to clients. And the color is very accurate and low light also, that's what I like, so that I can shoot Milky Way and all those stuff. And if you want to learn more and you're shy one, feel free to PM me on IG. Okay, after using Nikon Z30, what I find is like it's pretty versatile, like beginner, like cross sensor camera that can use for both photographer and videographer. But mainly you'll be videographer for if you want to be like a daily YouTuber that do vlog or content creator. It's all in one. Let me just show you. So this is the Z30, the first one that can just flip the screen like this. And then with this remote, you can really easily like become the vlogger. Just twist and turn, and then so that the angle is correct. Then you're just vlogging like this. But for like if you want to do content for TikTok or IG, then just twist the handle here for it to become vertical, and you can do it too. And then for vlogger, very important to have a nice mic. Like this one is the Joby, so you can get it as an accessory. And other than that, right, I'll just show you the result of photos that I taken using this camera. Let me put on the stand first. This is a stand that it comes together as accessories that you want to buy. It's the Bluetooth remote. So it's like, for example, you travel and then you want to take selfies, you put on tripod, just take the remote and then go far away. You can record video and also take photo as well. So it's very useful for content creators. If you ask me, like, since like phone now can record content for social media, so why do we need this kind of camera? If you ask me, you are like focus more into good content and good quality one where you can shoot 4K, and when you upload it still show the real bokeh kind of thing, like not those artificial AI cinematic. This is the real one that deliver using the right lens. Okay, street photography also very suitable for this because it's crop sensor. The moment when you zoom into the street like Bukit Bintang or even Petaling Street, Chinatown, they're very suitable. They have a zoom lens, like I was using like 5250 to zoom to the crowd. So when you shoot from far, it's like people won't feel like you are shooting them. And then you can shoot really nice candid of them interaction doing their own thing. Okay, quick. What do you want to achieve? I just want to share things like photography. So the moment when you take photos, you must have a motive. Like what's the purpose you want to meet? Is it like to capture like nice photo or just great videos? So you need to know your tools. Like this is a camera body, but you can do many different things by just using different lens. So when we want to shoot portrait, of course we want to have nice aperture like f1.8 or even 1.4 if you have the budget. So my preference for this camera is actually 35mm. It's good enough. If 50 is for full frame, and if you like to do like all-in-one, like vlogger, you just want to travel, go here or there easily, like just one lens with white scenery and then suddenly zoom in to take some video or photo, then you can use this lens, 18-154 with this aperture. And then for zoom lens for street photography, then you can use this one, 50-250. Very easy to hunt sunset, sunrise, or even moonrise at Jangkat Tunku. I love that place. If you haven't been there, please check out Jangkat Tunku, yeah? And yes, why do you want to shoot? I've seen a lot of photos that people share on social media. It's like, does it mean something to you or does it going to tell a story? So what I like about photography is to capture precious moment, like people getting wedding proposal surprise for the girlfriend or fiance, or even like to tell a story. Like, okay, from this photo, you know that they just proposed with flowers, and then behind is the KL Tower there. And then to share story through visual. For me, I'm not good in writing, so I like to tell my story through pictures. And now because of the generation, or I would say technology changes, so people want to watch more video instead of just photos. So that's where we nowadays shoot more TikTok video and Instagram stories like that. And the last one is to document my own memories, because sometimes I forget things, where I go or what I eat. So I just use the tools, this camera, Nikon camera, to capture the memories, either in photo or video, so that I can look back again on what happened. Okay, know your gears. Like these photos is actually we want to shoot photos during daytime, but then the weather turned really bad, suddenly rain in Putrajaya. So I just use a remote flash together with the Z30 using, yes, this lens. This lens is the 18-140. So can just zoom in and capture. It's a remote flash where she was holding and then just bounce to the umbrella so that it diffuses the light. Behind is a Putrajaya. And then regardless of what camera you are using, if you want to really excel in photography to deliver the kind of effect like a slow motion or light trail or all those fast shutter speed on spot, you really need to understand these first three elements: ISO, aperture, shutter speed, like Milky Way, maybe 30-second exposure. And then the one very main thing is still about lighting. Photography, if you capture without any light, then your photo won't turn out nice. So you really need to master the arts of lighting. So good lighting, that's why I set up the light out there, which is very useful for everybody to shoot photo later. And speed light, for indoor like this, if you know how to use the speed light, you can capture photos that turns out nicer than the yellow spotlight that shine on your face and create all the harsh shadow on your eye, and then the pretty model also become scary story. She holding. Yes, right hand. She just like holding the flashlight pointing up like this, just pointing up. Yeah. And then for this umbrella, it's just like I just found inside my car that let's just use the umbrella, and just happened that the umbrella, because inside is silver lining, so it diffuse and then it's big enough. So when the model holding, it's like wow, when it's hold straight on top, it diffuse surrounding, then that's why it looks good like that. I will show you more photo that capture using the Z30 later. But thanks for the question. Okay, quick photography tips. I'm not sure whether here are more like newbie or professional, but these are just references, like switch on the grid lines. Even you are using phone or just using camera, switch on the grid lines so that it's like easy to straighten up the building, like single a bit, then you just shooting straight already. So you don't need so much time to edit the photo later. After that, yes, rule of thirds, everybody know already. And yes, right lens, like what I shared earlier, different lens will achieve different result. Body is one thing, but the right lens that can deliver the picture that you want is even more important. So the sharpness and all those like zoom in, zoom out, you really need to know what lens you need. Of course, a good start is like the Nikon Z30 pairing up with the kit lens. Like yes, the kit lens is like just normal one. But if you ask me, I will really like you want to travel and want to shoot portrait that is good for daytime and nighttime. You can pair the Z30 together with a 35mm f1.8. It's very good enough, versatile. That's why I like the combo. And art of seeing can be trained. It's like some people they say like, oh, I like to take photos, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to compose. Like, I shoot like this, saying it, shoot like that, saying it. Like especially when you already ask a stranger to take photos, you're framing zun already. Hi, can you help me take photos? You pass the phone or camera to there. Like you just like that, and then after that turn out it's like, hey, why saying it already? This is not the composition I want. That's why people want to put it on the tripod and then use a trigger themselves. Yes, Z30 have it, you have the remote, and then you can have this to set it up, and then you just be your own photographer, and you can be very proud to share the photo lasers. Like, I'm my own photographer, that's what I'm able to capture using it. So yes, art of seeing can be trained. The better is like to shoot more so that you can improve. These are just simple rule of third. Portrait, like for me, I like to put people's eyes on the line. And then proportion, like see eyes here in the line, right in the center, so that this one is very straightforward, that kind of portrait. But all this bokeh is actually natural effect that created from the lens itself. And portrait photography, if you ask me, I love to use both natural lights and artificial flashlight. Like I used so many years of time, then only figure out, since the weather in Malaysia keeps changing, so it's better that you master the art of controlling the light. Like how do you create the light, like which angle, 45 or top or bounce light, all those stuff will create different kind of effect on your outcome. So that's why you see all those studio light are really good light. You can consider to get one if you want to do content indoor. Then because the moment when you have constant good light, then you don't need to worry, sunset already, the light changing, then suddenly your video become very dark. That will be very hard. So consider studio light outside can get. If natural light, you can go near the window for soft natural light. When you visit cafe to take nice photo or portrait, just go to the seats that is near to the window, diffuse light, very nice to take photo for your food and all your portrait as well. So you don't need to have like dark, suddenly the yellow spotlight is good for the food. But the moment you shine together with yourself, then it's like a scary woman drinking coffee, then how come? It doesn't look good one. Okay, and yes, interact with model. Later, I'm going to demonstrate how I'm interact with the two beautiful models here today. Yes, say hi, say hi. Okay, so later we are going to do a quick demo outside where the studio light is already set up, so you can enjoy shooting using your gears as well. And main thing is to help your subject relax in front of camera, because if they are too kanchong or you are too near, then your photo won't turn out nice also, because they can see the expression. Everybody can see the expression from the photos. And yes, remember to be mindful of your surrounding. Try to keep it messy. At first, I got considered want to do photo outside right there, but there will be too many things. That's why here, very suitable where I just plan black background, so we can focus more on the beautiful models to see their features, and try to keep minimalist and clean. And what's the first thing that you want people to notice? Like when you shoot people, you can shoot full body, half body, or even very straight close up. So it depends on the things that you want to show to people. If like fashion, of course, like you try not to like crop at the knee. That one you try not to, because you need to crop somewhere else, not the joints part, or else it will make them look like something incomplete or OKU that we don't want to give that wrong feeling or wrong information to people. These are the info I want to share. And yes, G30 also can do food photography. This one is taken using Nikon cameras. All this color is not edited, just straight away. I just use the right constant indoor light and then do all the composition. That one is 45 degrees, shoot from here top down, and this one is a flat lay, shoot right on top. Just very easy setup, only one light from here, and then the other one maybe just a reflector to add on a little bit soft light. Okay, very quick. So regardless of what camera you use, the best camera is actually the one that you're using now. But the moment on when you should buy a new camera is the moment where I want to deliver this kind of result. I want to do light painting, but my phone cannot do, but my gear cannot do. That's the moment where you need to research on like, okay, which is the next camera that I can use to deliver all these results. Like for this camera, you can set longer exposure. You can have better control if you compare with just phone. Some of the sensor is so much bigger than just phone. So if upload on social media, phone of course looks good enough. But it's for printing big one. For sure you can use Nikon camera. And the one thing that I love the most, again, I need to mention again, is because the color accuracy. The moment when you shoot and then the result output, you can straight away upload. You don't need to like go and edit. The color, the skin color, red or orange or a bit sengit or what. But I love the direct output from Nikon color. That's why I stick with it. Okay, so where apps? SnapBridge. The moment I shoot event, they want to have photo delivered straight away. Just use the apps download on phone. And then you can just inside the button, you just mark the photos. Straight away while you are shooting, it can automatically transfer to your phone wirelessly. Without you need to like look at it. You just continue shoot and then mark and then transfer to like Full HD, which is good, higher resolution, good enough for social media sharing already. That's what I always do I shoot for GSC event. So you see like GSC Premiere, then suddenly, hey, so fast got event photo of the Gala Premiere. It's all using the SnapBridge way to transfer and then they'll just upload straight away. And other photo and video apps that you can see, Meitu. I believe the models will know what are these apps. Very useful, I love it too. And we saw to change all the color and also Lightroom Mobile to adjust the desired effect that you want on your phone. Everything I do, I try to keep it on phone because phone is with me every day. I don't need to bring laptop anymore. So video, of course, CapCut or even Jianying, Chinese version. If you like to do social media content like TikTok or IG Reel, you must download and try it out. So take a photo of this and then you can try out the apps. Okay, shoot demo. Before shoot, we are going to shoot demo there, but let me show some photos that I've taken using the Z30. Quick one. How much time do I have yet? Okay, 30 minutes. Okay, then I can take some time to slow down a bit. Okay, here are some selected photos. I'll just start with using the camera for some normal lifestyle case. So like, cannot show. Let me see. Which one? Wait. Oh, the small girl. This girl is using this lens only. The 18140. I just zoom in so that it creates the kind of depth of field. It's very natural. If you use smartphone, then you can see sometimes like there's some loophole that is not so natural. I can't open the Picasa. Wait. Yeah, 18140. I'm not sure. I think this one is it DX? DX. This one is DX lens. Yes, DX lens. Okay, kids. I love to use this to shoot for kids because very fast shutter speed can capture all those moments. So I just asked my Raylene, her name is Raylene, just ask her to jump around and then take some photos. And then she just posed for it, like just coming in, scooter, and then use the eye focusing feature, can just capture her. And shooting backlight with this one is using the lens 35mm f1.8. That one is that version, yeah. So, but it's crop sensor, so it still turned out very good. I love like you see like backlight, the sun flare. So just a little tilt angle, you can see her face clearly. You see eye very sharp. And then this is the one that I went to Putrajaya with this setup to shoot the Masjid Putra Mosque. Masjid Putra. Just go straight down center all the way up, point up, then you can capture this view. And that's where they rehearse Azan, Friday praying. And the three musketeers that these are the photos that I like to take when I travel. So I just imagine I travel like overseas or what. So they can speak many language. So when I take the photos, I can show the faces of people. I like to take photo of portraits. So all I want to take, maybe like when I upload on IG or what, then I can mention that they know a few different languages. They can actually speak very good Chinese, which is quite surprising because there are a lot of like tourists coming in. Now I think Vietnam and Cambodia people quite a lot visit. And this is just a screenshot. You see the dimension is like 9/16. It's actually a screenshot, screen snap when I'm recording video. I use this to record a lot of social media video which I haven't posted up yet. So I shoot vertical and then I capture photo at the same time. So can use for like food photography, lifestyle, travel, and some moments where my wife's birthday and then all this cute baby. You capture a moment. This is very good enough. And all those precious moments that you need to really continuous shot. If phone will be quite hard to capture this kind of moment because the capability is a bit challenging where the shutter speed is a bit slow. It takes some time to every time you press the shutter, unless you continuous shot, but then you delete photos, then there will be a lot of hassle as well. That's why I like to use more professional camera here. And I try to use this setup as well, just this setup, Z30, and then to shoot some wedding, close up. And that's my baby Lyra in McDonald's. And some moments from far. I just go as a visitor, not shoot for their wedding. So I never put in the proper gear. But I love to capture moments like this, like people, brides and groom. You can use this to capture, like they are actually way far away behind the hall, but you just zoom in all the way like 140 and then capture the moment. And also, if you pair with a flash gun, so indoor, that's why I mentioned again where indoor lighting is very important, where you know how to use a speed light. This one, if without the speed light, you weren't able to capture like clear faces of all the kids here. We were just throwing flower petals to capture all those moments. And she was like just lying on the floor for the flower petals. And Yamsing, normal one. This is zoomed all the way at the end, at the back of the hall to capture the big family photo. So that you can see the compression of using this lens. All the crowd, you can see how many people here all Yamsing together. And then you have a nice photo. Okay, now let's go to the interesting one where I shoot at Putrajaya. This one just a random shot that I shoot in KLCC. Some behind the scene of me shooting using phone. And yes, zoom in to capture moments of candid people playing at Putrajaya. This same lens, using this lens. So the reason I use this lens is like, okay, I want to have a very wide view. This is not the widest yet, but if I want to zoom in, I can just zoom in all the way without losing all the details. If I'm using phone, it's like a digital zoom, then you will see very pixelated sometimes. So that's why I love the flexibility of this combo. And okay, now comes with the model of the day. At first it was a cloudy day where I just shoot her like start to posing, where you really need to communicate with your models really properly so that she feel comfortable in front of your lens, in front of the camera. Then in the end, you will have some nice photo. I asked her to pose. I imagine there's a very big sunlight shining, so close eyes, look up. And here we saw like a whole bunch of flowers lying there. Then that's where we just like take some photos using the depth of field. Just zoom in using the lens. Wow, we have bright there. Just zoom in the lens and then you can have this kind of depth of field compression. You can see foreground and background is blurred, but the most important thing is like the eye focusing is correct on her. So the moment when you see her. This is the other one that I showed earlier in the slides. And then weather start to turn bad already. This one is before weather turned bad. I just asked her to like, okay, try to simply go down from the stairs. This was captured using the 20mm f1.8. All this moment. And then suddenly it rained. So luckily, thankfully I broke my flashlight. So I use the Vortex, the remote trigger. So this is another friend that's shooting. So I was testing my light. If I shoot backlight, how does it feel from far? That's where when she walking towards the corner somewhere in the rain. So just holding, this was just behind the scene. And then she's just walking and then slowly find the spot. And it's something like that. It's a bit blur right now because it's Picasa. I can zoom in and see. The moment it frozen all the raindrops, which I find it really surprising because these all were unplanned until like it really rained. Then this is the first time I try out. And the moment like diffuse light, you can guide your model to like look somewhere 45 degrees up so that the light diffuse, it can look good on you. This is if without the flash, this is how it looks like. Okay, the quick one, just show some photos. And I want to show you the last few one, which is the, yes, here Putrajaya, the mosque. You can see different umbrella, you can have different result. But the one with silver reflection, this is what I get. I will show you my favorite photo, the quick one. This is a close-up using the same lens. Straight away and just walk away. And this is reflection. And this is my favorite shot. This one. Okay. Quick one. So that's all for my sharing using the Z30. And perhaps we can go and try out the demo shooting outside already. Let's not waste the beautiful model here. Yes. Yeah. SnapBridge, you can choose to select all the photo automatically transfer to your phone. Oh, can. Thank you. Sorry for rush one, but let's go outside and try. Which? Open back. Hi. Thanks for coming. 有时间限制，所以紧张。要不然，没事。
我看你一直蹲下这样啊。
Let's go。我要拿这个。
我帮你拿。
可以，我直接拿过去。我直接拿过去可以了。喂。嗨。要不要给他们拿的这个？假可以啊。Let's try. Okay, 可以。Try together, then later I will separate. Okay, try again. One step in front. Okay. So as you can see, I need to communicate with the model first. Make sure I want to take some photos. Like I will tell them to take like full body or what, but you can try and follow along, yeah? Okay, we have very professional models where they know how to pose already. So that's where you find your job very easy. Yes, nice. Okay, I do half body, yeah? One, two. One more. Nice. Okay, I'll do a 45 angle here. Okay, look at me here. 1, 2. One more, 1, 2. Nice. Okay, last one, full body here. Ready, 1, 2. Try to show your dress when I say 1, 2, 3, yeah? Okay, ready? Let me change my setting for a while. You guys can follow along. Ready? 1, 2, go. Okay, throw and release. Yes. Ready? 3. Ready here? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, nice. Thank you. Okay, now I will have you guys stand separately. So any one of you who want to try and shoot photo, you can try and experience how to guide them. If you want to guide them, you can just straight away direct lah. Feel free and easy and just try and direct. If you have any question, let me know, because it will be easier if I answer your question. Okay, I'll shoot you first, yeah? Okay. Ready? Nice. 1, 2. Wait, let me check the setting. Nice. Okay, half body, nice. Ready? 1, 2. Smile a bit more. Okay, cool. I'll do another close up here. 1, 2. Okay. Try facing there. Yes. 45. Yes. Yes. This angle. Good one. Good one. And here, you can always interact with your model. Let them know the poses. And the first question you can always ask is like, what's the face that they prefer? Is it the left side or right side? Usually model have one side. Do you prefer this side? Yes. So you see, when you're shooting the back side, she's smiling, she's more confident. Your photo will turn out nicer as well. Okay, ready? 1, 2. One more. Okay, wait up. 1, 2. Okay, try a smiling pose. 1, 2, go. Show dress again now, one more time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. Okay, do you want to try and shoot here? You can come in, no worries. Hi. This is a Z7. One more tip that I would like to share is that you should always change your angle. Do not stick on one place too long, because in the end your photo will turn out like too static, too same already. So you can moving around and change different angle. Together or separate? Together.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay, okay, understand. Understand. Yeah, take some time, huh? Yeah, can. I invite him one. No, it's fault. I invite him go front. Okay, take some time, take some turns. Okay, who's next? You. No. Oh, okay. Do you want to try? You can try, yeah. Alright guys, just a quick recording where we are doing the Nikon sharing and now doing the demo session of shooting the beautiful models here. There are 2 models here today representing Nikon. So we have thanks for all the participants who came here today. Ah, 是的，有来。
篮球没认诶，
被你扔到了。Okay, let me try one shot here. Okay, ready? 1, nice, 1, 2. One more. Let me see the result. Cool. Okay, one more, 1, 2. When I say 3, 2, 1, you drop your dress, huh? Okay, ready? 1, 2, go. Okay. One more time. Nice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, now we try to separate again so that it's easier and more chance for all of you guys to shoot. So remember to always move around. You can try 45 angle. Switch. Okay, switch then. Okay, now I also switch. I'll try to shoot. Your name again, Sherry? Okay, Shelly. Okay, cool. 半身ready? 1, 2. Okay, 我不要我的 flash. One more, 1, 2. Nice. Try 一个 full body. 站过来多一点点。对。OK， 3、2、1 ，Nice。看旁边一下，对，然后回来，对，很好的 pose， 不错。OK， 现在看那边，回来。OK， 到他们 try 一下。Yes, remember to always communicate with your model, yeah? Okay, 这里一张 ready? 1, 2. One more, 1, 2. Cool. Nice. Good smile. Okay, 这里。3、2、1。One more, 1, 2. OK。
谢谢大家，好厉害！
嗨，你还记得我吗？那这个麦 bling bling， 下次你做 live 吧。
好厉害哦！
人家的不是我的。
买了一个。
啊，多少钱？
不是买这个的。
OK。做了。
拜拜。
这样快 ，selfie 一下来。等下我 test lighting 先啊。No. I'm working for myself. That one I think is a futuromic one. I'm not sure what happened. What happened?
I mean, you just go to 10 years before.
Yeah, understand. Yeah.
I tell you, I'm going to complain for you.
Sorry if there's any miscommunication. No, I don't work for him. He later I also not sure. Okay. Sorry for making you.
No, because nobody job me like that one. You know what I mean?
Understand.
He don't own the place. I must go. I've been volunteering for 40 days.
Okay. So I haven't get your name. My Tian Chat. Fung. Nice to meet you, Fung. Okay. Okay.
Don't own the place.
Yeah, maybe he was like just a bit nervous, like.
No. You were there when you asked me.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to put the roller back to our booth.
Okay, can.
Because we only until
Okay.
Yeah.
So left 20 more minutes.
So
Can. Okay, last few more shots. We need to relocate the model to in front already. Try to shoot as much as possible and get their IG. Tag them. If they are beautiful, they'll share. 来，用我电话拍。
在这啊？
我用电话拍就好了。
可以啊。
哎，老婆刚才看到都不见了的。
去拜拜啊。
OK， 在这里，这个N哥。
哇
！One two， 看我镜头就好。One two。OK，one last one，yeah，one two smile。OK。
看到吗
？Yeah，可以。
baby。
He was the one that come and talk to me just now. The one with cat. I think he's the photo distributor one, for distributor for Nikon. Ah. Okay. Or just straight away ask him why he's so rude to you. Because I don't want to be the middle person of like. I know. I'm sorry that I asked you to go in front and then suddenly he just asked you back off. That's very rude. That's why I have to say sorry for you because I guess he was just like rushing because we have only 1 hour and then we need to relocate. Yeah. So sorry to make you frightened.知道。If he's here, then I'll just ask him like. Okay. Thank you, everybody. If you want to shoot, you can continue shoot there. 会去你公布那边。我应该是放工了。大家没有对我这个有兴趣，美女比较有兴趣。Yeah, over already. Thank you very much. Sorry, I haven't get your name.
My name is Waita.
Waita.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hello， 不错啊，李长，我要找你来签个名字啊，买你的photo啊，后面的给我签个名字。我要找你来签个名字。什么店这么快？找你来签个名字。找你一下。买你的photo啊。什么店啊？为什么店没有这个？我完蛋了。没有哦。要用现在要快呀。